Hello, I'm Kimberlie, and welcome to RezStyle on Indian Country TV. I'm here with Leonard, who's from the Ho-Chunk Nation. He's a traditional dancer. You want to tell me about how long you've been dancing and where you've all been?
I've been all over the country, Albuquerque, California, out east, in Connecticut. We've been to Canada. We've been all over Minnesota and all the surrounding states around Wisconsin.
And when did you start dancing?
I started dancing when I was 4 years old. I wasn't. I was a traditional dancer. I was a fancy dancer, and I used to dance. It's like a style. It's more of a fast paced. And they use two bustles, symbolizes two shields. Yep. And right now, it's just I do this because my boy, he likes traditional dance, and my kids wanted me to start dancing again, so I dance for them, and then I dance for my relatives. They're veterans, and they can't dance. My uncle has MS. He was a Vietnam Marine veteran, and he can't. He wants to be out here, can't do it, so I dance for him.
And tell me about your family, how many kids you have and your wife and where you guys are from.
We're from Wisconsin Dells. I have 6 children. I've been married for 15 years. And my wife is an Oneida woman, and she helps make most of our regalia, does our sewing, our beading. Yeah.
Does she dance as well?
Yeah, she just started dancing again. When she was younger, she used to dance jingle dress style, and then now she dances northern traditional cloth. Yep.
When you're not on the powwow trail, what are you and your family doing?
I'm either working on crafts and I work. I have a full-time job. I work.
What do you do for a living?
I am a maintenance specialist.
Where at?
At the Ho-Chunk Nation House of Wellness Center.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And I heard you're working on bringing some kind of wrestling or something back to the youth. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, to our nation. I'm trying to start like a wrestling. All my kids are state champions, and my oldest boy is a national wrestling champ.
If you had any advice that you could give to young Native youth out there, what would that be?
Stay in school, don't do drugs, and listen to your parents.
Oh, you're just straight to the point, aren't you?
Yes.
What's your, you said you've danced many different styles. What's your favorite style to dance?
Right now, traditional.
Well, right now, okay.
But when I was younger, it was fancy.
Was your whole family into dancing?
My sisters were pretty good at dancing. I'm the only boy. My mom was a champion dancer. So it's just been in our blood since we've been little. Yeah.
Tell me about your kids. What do they dance?
Well, my oldest is she dances either fancy, or she dances girls applique or teen women's applique, whatever. And my oldest boy is a traditional dancer. He's they call him Bear. He's the champ. He's been champed out for the last 7 contest powwows.
Wow.
He's gotten first. And my daughters, my second daughter, her name is Alicia. She's a jingle dress dancer, and she wins, but not very often. But she just won first last weekend, and she's been getting in there like third in the top 3 all summer. And then my youngest boy, his name is Elias. He's a grass dancer. He started got in there, but we've been traveling around. He's getting better. My daughter's switching up their regalia. My 2 youngest are all around little dancers, and they enjoy powwowing. This is just a way of life for us. Try to keep the traditions going.
I heard you do Native American church singing.
Yes. I run. I've as far as like Native American church goes, I've been active in that my entire life. I've been baptized when I was 3 months old. I run the ceremonies, and my wife and I, for some odd reason, they always ask us to baptize children and give Indian names. So I've been I ain't nobody, but I believe in God and love Him. So try to carry on those ways.
There's a lot going on with our youth in this country in regards to suicides and so many drugs that have infiltrated our reservations. What kind of advice would you give to help with the youth out there in regards to that, and in regards to families and how they can help with their kids?
How the families can help with their children?
Yeah, to keep them away from that influence.
Well, what works for me is I try not to bring that around my children, but at the same time I let them know the outcome of everything. I've been through a lot of stuff in my younger years. I've seen it all, done it all. I'm almost 40 years old. Um, and the advice I would give to a parent not wanting their children to kill themselves or commit suicide, or just keep a positive mind, talk to them positive, and always be in their business. Always be in their business. If I would have had more people like in my business when I was little, I would maybe have been a different outcome.
But it seems like your outcome was pretty good.
But now it is. I've went through a lot of trials and tribulations, and I'm here.
What brought you here?
My family. My family. And we like the way our life is, and it just seems like when we're around this and like NAC Church, our life is just good, and it just all falls into place. And that's because of the Creator, and that's it.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we go?
No, just keep powering.
I want to thank you for joining me, Kimberlie Acosta on Indian Country TV. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.